Okay, hello everybody. Today we are here to unbox and review the HollyLand Lark M2 microphone. This is a combo microphone. It contains a combo for use in DSLR, in Android mobile phone, and in iOS Apple mobile phones also. So let's unbox it. The voice that you're hearing right now is from my GoPro directly, so we'll be switching in this microphone in this GoPro also after that to check the quality. So okay, let's unbox this first. Let's do it. This is the receiver for Android, and this is the receiver for Apple iOS. These are two receivers because I've got the combo set. I have received these two receivers for Android and Apple mobile phones, else you would have received just this one. This is the receiver for cameras, DSLR, and we will be using it in GoPro as well right now for testing. The battery percentage of the cover in the case. Case can be charged with USB-C cable. So these are the three receivers and these are their transmitters along with their magnets. We have some other stuff also. So inside it we have a pouch to hold all of these. In this pouch, so these are dead cat fur. We have a pendant so that we can just wear it around our neck. To use this in the camera, we also have got this inside the package, wherein we need to insert it here and other end into the camera. But since we'll be using a GoPro, we'll be needing a connector, something like this which GoPro sells, so that we can insert it in here and then use the other end inside of GoPro. So I'll be now switching on to GoPro and I'll be using one of these. We'll be now switching on to the audio of GoPro. This is testing, mic testing 1 2 3, and I'm testing this from GoPro right now, and this is the default voice audio without noise cancellation. There is an option of noise cancellation also, but right now we are trying in without noise cancellation. I have my fan switched on and AC switched on as well. So there's an option of audio gain only for the digital cameras, not for the receivers of the mobile phones, that is Android or iOS device. There's an audio gain option available for these particular cameras. So let me just increase this audio gain from my GoPro. Currently I'm in medium. Let me decrease it. So I have decreased the audio gain right now, so my voice should be lower right now. So now let me come back to my medium choice. So now whatever you are able to hear from this microphone is from medium perspective. So let me now increase the voice gain from medium to high. So now the voice gain is high, and I think you might be hearing higher noises also along with the audio. So let me switch back to medium and okay, now we are in medium, and we'll test the rest of the video using the medium audio input gain, so which is the default for phones also if you use the receivers in phones. So I'll just use this same button, this power button, for noise cancellation. You see the blue light is for regular mode of connection with the receiver, and if I click it changes to green here, the tip of the light, and the receiver light also changes to green at the transmitter and receiver. And now whatever you are hearing has voice cancellation enabled. So to check it further, I'll just increase the speed of the fan right now. So this is my fan. I'll increase the speed of the fan. You can show the speed there. So now the speed of the fan is the fastest, and you see the active noise cancellation is switched on. If I go towards the camera or away from the camera, you might be hearing some disturbances of the fan, also some disturbances from outside, the honking noises. Those will be quite less, and the noise of the fan would be quite higher, or vice versa from time to time. But this is how noise cancellation works right now. With this microphone, I will switch off voice cancellation using that same button. Now it's a blue color, so right now voice cancellation is off, and now you can hear the sound of the fan, I think, pretty loudly. I don't know, right now I'll have to check it on the background while editing. So this is how it sounds. Now I'll be using other receivers. I'll switch the speed level a little lower for the fan. Now it's in speed level 2. So now I'll use the other receivers. Let me just bring out. So these are the two receivers. So there's something that you need to peel off. So this is the receiver for Apple devices, iOS devices. This is the receiver for Android devices, Type-C devices, and the latest iPhones and iOS devices are also Type-C. So this will work universally for both Android and Apple devices, iOS devices. So this is great. But still, I have got the combo version, so I have got all the three receivers. So that's great. Now let's check this using my Android mobile first, and I'll choose the iOS mobile, and then we'll check. Let's move on. The audio that you are hearing is from my phone. This is my Android phone. This is OnePlus 11 phone. This is a default microphone of this phone, and this is how it sounds like. Now I'll be switching this on and pairing it. Now this is a button here for switching this on. This button is here for switching this on, as well as this button helps in changing the modes from normal to noise cancellation. So as you had seen that it changed the color from blue to green when we had changed our noise cancellation settings. So similarly we can push it from here. So I'll just switch this on first. This will switch on only when you connect it to your mobile, so it needs power from your mobile. So now I'm just switching this into this mobile right now. Let's see the change in microphone. Okay, so now you can hear me from this microphone. You see the blue light is on, so I'm connected to the receiver from this Lark M2, and this is how the voice sounds like. This is the normal voice, or you can say without active noise cancellation. So this is how it sounds like. Let's switch on to active noise cancellation and check how it sounds like. So I'll click once, it will turn to green. So it has turned to green. Now the noise cancellation is on. So I'll switch on my, so I'll increase the speed of my fan. Okay, so this is the maximum speed of the fan right now, and you could hear the honking noises also from outside. And this is the microphone with active noise cancellation on. I'll just move a little forward and backward also, so that you can get a clear idea of the noise cancellation that it has inside of it. So this is how it sounds with noise cancellation on, and with the receiver in my mobile phone, which is an Android device right now. So I'll switch it back to normal mode. Now we are in normal mode of recording from this microphone, Lark M2, with the receiver in my Android phone, and my fan is in higher speed. And you can now see the difference, like without active noise cancellation, how is it sounding right now. So I'll decrease the speed of the fan back to 2. So this was the test, and you let me know how was the sound quality as compared to the quality from GoPro, and then the quality here in Android. And now we'll switch on to Apple iOS device. So this is the default microphone from iOS. I have this receiver which I have not yet plugged it in, so that we can test. So just to let you know the difference, how the default microphone sounds from the Lark M2 microphone. So now let us switch on this receiver and transmitter and use this microphone in iPhone. Now I am connected to iPhone 12 using the receiver of Lark M2 and I am using the transmitter here. So let me remove it. So this is how this sounds, the transmitter. You can see the blue strong light which is connected using the default mode and not the active cancellation mode. So this is how it sounds. Now I'll switch on to active cancellation mode once again so that we can get an idea of how it sounds here. So I'm clicking it once and now it has turned green and I am in active noise cancellation mode. So there's a honking going on outside and there's a fan also, there's outside noise also. I think there will be lessened right now. I'll again increase the fan speed in order to check how the active noise cancellation works in this microphone. So now the fan is in full speed and this is an active cancellation mode. I'll go towards the camera and go away from the camera. I'll be moving here and there a little so that you can get the idea of how the active noise cancellation is working. And again, I'll switch it back to the normal mode for testing with the same loud noises in the environment. So now this is the normal mode and you can hear honking and you can hear the sound of the fan, and this has no active cancellation right now. This is how it sounds in the default mode when connected to iPhone 12 iOS device. So that's great. I think you got a fair idea of how all of these are looking. So I'll try to use the pendant also while using the fan, and I'll decrease the speed of the fan back so that we'll be using the normal mode of this microphone and I'll be using the pendant. We do have a dead cat if you use this along with active noise cancellation here, so it would be more beneficial, but I'm not using it right now. So you see the pendant is here and I'll use my magnet here, so it will be working like this, something like this, and then I can wear it. So this is the pendant mode of usage. So if you wanna have a pendant along with you, you can just keep it here and then record. If you don't want to have that clip, also if you do not want to have that clip, but if you want to keep it in your pocket like in here, so you can have this magnet. I can keep this magnet inside like in my pocket and I can simply stick it in here. So anywhere, if you can keep that magnet inside of your pockets or sleeves or wherever, you can just slap it on and it will stick there because the magnet is quite strong. So it's working in the suit and then it's working with the pendant also. So overall it's a cool, nice little mic. So I think you would have liked the overall review, and I had shown you 3 different types of usage. First was from my GoPro. So let me again show you. This was the setup from my GoPro. I had to use this for microphone, and then this is plugged in. This aux cable is plugged in here. This can be plugged in directly in a DSLR if you are using the camera, but currently I am using my GoPro more than the DSLR. And then this is the transmitter. This is the whole setup of GoPro. This pendant is like dancing here and there. So I think the clip method or the pocket method is more better than the pendant method, but then again it depends upon the scenario that you're using it. So let me know in the comments which ones sounded the best. Was it the GoPro, or was it the Android OnePlus 11 device, or was it the iPhone 12 with this device? So which one did sound better? I would like to know from you as well. So that's how Lark M2 sounds, and it's a great device if you want to use it interchangeably with your camera and with your mobile device or mobile devices. You can use this with your iPad also. Thank you everybody for watching. If you want to buy this, affiliate links are below, and do let me know How did you like the mic? Thank you very much. See ya in the next video. Bye bye.